But let's stay a while on election-related news. Some disqualified aspirants for the 2020 presidential race are accusing the Electoral Commission of unfair treatment, as some of them head to court to seek redress. At a press conference Monday, EC chairperson Jane Mensah explained their disqualification was based on a myriad of issues, including forgery of signatures, and she says there's no avenue for appeal. There's more in the following News Desk report.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these are your presidential candidates for the 2020 presidential election.
Nana Akufo-Addo, New Patriotic Party NPP, John Mahama, National Democratic Congress NDC, Alfred Kwame Walker, Independent Candidate, Bridget Jogbenuku, Progressive People's Party PPP, Ekriadonko, Ghana Freedom Party GFP, Nana Konedu Ajiman Rawlings, National Democratic Party NDP, Hassan Ayariga, All People's Congress APC, Ivo Greenstreet, Convention People's Party CPP, Kofi Akbalu, Liberal Party Ghana LPG, David Apasera, People's National Convention PNC, Henry Herbert Latte, Great Consolidated Popular Party GCPP, Christian Kwabena Andrews, Ghana Union Movement GUM.
We wish all our qualifying candidates the best of luck in their bid to ascend the office of the presidency. We urge all of them to engage in a decent campaign, a campaign based on policies and programs that will lead to the betterment of our society. As referees, our role is to arrange and organize orderly, fair, transparent, and peaceful and credible elections. And we assure you that we are working hard to do just that.
However, this is the end of the road for independent candidates Kofi Kranting and Marie Kofi-Gan, as well as Akwesi Adeyodike of the United Progressive Party UPP, Kwesi Busumburu of the People's Action Party PAP, and Ejeni Boateng, United Front Party UFP. But the EC says there will be no room for appeal. The Commission has since referred issues of forgery of signatures to the Criminal Investigations Department for further investigations. But all hope is not lost. Here is why.
To the aspiring presidential candidates who did not make this process, we wish you better luck next time. Your filing fees of 100,000 cedis will be refunded to you.
It remains to be seen the various actions to be taken by the Big Five, but at least they get to vote in the December polls. Just that it won't be for themselves.
Now, 3 of the disqualified aspirants this morning went to the EC headquarters to demand answers. My colleague Kwesi Parker-Wilson has been speaking with them.
First of all, we are here at the EC to understand what they mean by same pattern. Because, you know, that's a very general statement. So we've been here since 8 o'clock to try and gain some understanding of what the EC means by this sort of things. None has yet been provided. We've been asked to come back at 2 p.m. So that is the journey we are on now.
So
but having
any of the officials, any of the EC officials?
I met some of the EC officials. That's what I'm saying to you, that we've been asked to come back at 2 p.m. For something a bit more substantive. They haven't been able to provide anything substantive. But what I want to say, however, is that we are quite surprised at the way things have gone, largely because we filed within the nomination period. The EC didn't come back to us to tell us whether they had any problems with our nominations, and we want to ask why. There was another week between that and when the EC came out with its final decisions. We are aware that some aspirants were called and told what the problems were with their forms.
This is a minor problem.
Yours was a fraudulent case. No, but in the case of some where they are calling fraudulent, where, for example, a candidate had gotten, endorsements from 2 other parties. You know, we are aware that the EC also called that candidate and had an engagement with that candidate. So why we were never called to have such engagements is beyond us, and that is a question we should all be asking.
And so what's your suspicion, sir?
I have no suspicions. We are following due process. Ours is to engage the EC and find out for ourselves what the real issues are, because we deserve that at least.
And for you, time is running.
Time is running, which is why, you know, like I said, we've been here. We woke up right in the morning. We were here. I hear the EC opens at 8, so we were here right on time. We've had 2 engagements this morning, and like I said to you earlier, we are being told to return back at 2 p.m. To have something more substantive. So we will be here. You know, there are several options open to us, and we will be looking to explore every one of them.
And by going to court to be one of the options?
Every options available to us will be explored.
So, I mean, if EC remains resolute in a decision, how's it going to affect your campaign?
Well, we can't make that judgment now because EC hasn't made any, you know, substantive engagement with us yet. Until that happens, you know, that is a suspicion at this stage, and we wouldn't go as far as that. We're hopeful that this would.
I am a threat to the president, so the president is trying any means for me not to file, for me not to contest.
No, those are serious allegations.
I'm telling you, it's because of
you don't even have the numbers.
No.
Your party is
that is your opinion. Let me be on the ballot and you see who I will be, who I am. The real me will be on the ballot. When I contest, I will win Akufo-Addo hands down. I am telling you this because, you know, it's because of me that he let the EC raise the 50,000 to 100,000, that is 1 billion, and I was able to pay it. This morning I'm here and they are telling me about the people. They are my constituency executives. I have contacted them. They are denying what the EC is saying. So I'm taking the EC to court.
You are taking the EC to court?
Straight away. Today you will hear from me. I'm taking the Electoral Commission to court. First of all, the Electoral Commission itself, the document, the register that they are using is what? It's not authentic. It's not certified. It's a provisional register, isn't it? I encountered one problem at the Upper Dintra West when one of my executives' voter ID number is having the Upper Dintra East document. We went to the EC office and they told me that it's because of that the register is a provisional one. So they did that correction.
No, but the EC clearly says that you were engaged in fraud. The 3 individuals who endorsed your forms deny that they have endorsed your candidate.
I just spoke with them.
So that is fraud.
No. It's the EC that doesn't know what they are doing. You know, they just have something to do in mind. They are being manipulated by the office of the NPP to the presidency.